Hello YouTube, my name is Joe, and the whole purpose of this video is to talk about this PTAC style thermostat. I wasn't able to find any videos about it, very little information about it, and so I just thought I would share with you guys this video. This is the PHWT-A150H. It is a non-programmable thermostat, but it is a thermostat that is designed to operate with a PTAC or a heat pump style PTAC. And so this is not really why I have a PTAC, but why I installed the thermostat and what are the steps to do that. So I'm going to get on the other side of the camera and kind of talk you through it a little bit. So this is the thermostat here. Thermostat looks very similar to any other thermostat out there on the market, except this one will automatically switch from heat pump mode to resistance heat mode automatically, and that was pretty important to me that I didn't need to manage that. Other thermostats, you actually have to push the tab, whether you want it on heat pump or whether you want it on resistance heater. And we know that the PTAC heat pump style will only heat pump down to a certain temperature. There you go. You can see that thing's activating, and you can hear the heating unit in the background. So what we have here is your on off. You got your controls for temperatures or fan speeds. Really pretty normal. This the thermostat is powered by a 24 volt 7-wire style thermostat wire. This is actually 8-wire, but this requires 7 wires back here. So I'm gonna pop the lid off of this thermostat here and show you guys what is underneath it. So underneath the cover of this thermostat, there is all those different controls that are way beyond me. Comes with a couple directions on switching these little plugs around if necessary. And then these are all lettered out with your C, your GL, your GH for your fans, your W2s and Ys and Rs and BOs, and some of those are for power, some of those are for your heat strip or your heat pump or your reversing valves and all that. So what I did was I just cut a piece of plywood, slid it with a bandsaw so that that thermostat wire could actually fit in there. And so that's pretty straightforward wiring. All I did here was match what is at the PTAC unit. So let's go over there and take a look. Now see on the bottom side of the PTAC normally would come with its thermostat built into this head here. But it does come with all these different tabs if you wanted to do a wired thermostat. Now mine is a wired thermostat. But what I had to do is I had to buy a wiring harness kit, which came with like 18 of these little tabs, different colors. And so what I did was I wired those guys in. You just kind of click them into the place. You put these little marking tabs on them. And then you just kind of match up your colors to your thermostat wire. And then I took that over to the thermostat. From my understanding, you can also plug in, just over here, you could plug in a wireless transmitter, and then you could go wireless and put the thermostat anywhere you would like. But definitely this was a cheaper option for me. So one of the questions that may come up is, Joe, if it came with a built-in thermostat, why did you go with a wired thermostat? Well, let me flip you around again and let me show you where the PTAC is and then what my concerns were. So my PTAC is about a foot off the ground. And so you could see that this was my short-term solution. I am very much a weekend warrior, and so what was happening here was the concrete being very cold was always telling that thermostat that it was cold. That and built-in thermostat on these will not go below 58 degrees. Actually, there's a freeze protection at 40 degrees where it automatically starts up, but it won't go below 58. And so this thing was running all the time. Now, once I was able to come over to the wall, I could put this up 5 feet into the air, and it has a more accurate reading of the space. So that is that thermostat and kind of how I connected it to the PTAC. There is some codes in there that you have to push to get into the menu to read off a remote thermostat. I will try to link a video on that because it's a pretty simple process. And since I already linked, I'm not going to do it again. So someday I will make a video about why I bought a PTAC for my shop. Why did I buy a mini split? Why didn't I buy a wood stove or a propane furnace? Why did I go electric, right? So at any rate, I hope this is helpful. I was looking for information on this thermostat matching up to this PTAC, and it wasn't there, and so now it will be there. So you guys take care. Have a great day. Bye now.